Hey folks, welcome to Plane and Traffic. In today's episode, today's exciting episode, He Can Talk, takes us to, look, sometimes you'll pass something. Look at all these homes, right? Look at all these homes. I'm going to take you for another turn around. Residential. So this is residential area of the United States of America, specifically in the state of Connecticut. And even more specifically, the reason why I'm showing you this is because you really never know where something that you want to see actually ends up being. And watch, folks, watch. The excitement is absolutely, it's unreal as I turn the camera to the right, slowly to the right. Oh, he's giving it away. Oh, goodness. Take a wild guess what that is. And then if you're having trouble figuring it out, here's another way. Here's a cheat. Stop the one wheel. And then all the way up there at the tippy top is a logo. Yes, wrestling fans. He's at the headquarters. He's at, ready? Let me unravel the paper. He's at 1241 East Main Street in Stamford, Connecticut. None other than the former WWE headquarters. The former Titan Towers. Let's go see. I'm gonna go see the other side. Let's see. All right, so let's get in the shade and then do a little analysis here of what we're looking at. So on the top of that roof, I see some type of growth, like tree growth. So that was probably some green space, or probably is still green space. I don't even know who's in this building, but I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, 1241 East Main Street. Look at him frame this up. Right? Oops, there he goes. East Main Street, 1241. WWE took ownership of this building in 1991. I don't know I forget where they were prior to that. But if anyone, whether it was Jack Tunney, I don't think, see, that's 80s. I think, now he probably went in the 90s too. My whole point is that when they used to go like, well, the rulings coming down from WWE headquarters, it was this building. It could have been the previous one in the 80s. I don't know where that's at. This thing is iconic. Let's drop down here. I'm pretty sure I know what this is already going to look like over here. But let's throw a quick detail in while we're riding and peeking at a pretty much parking lot. Yeah, they moved, and I'm gonna, you know what, I got lucky too, because they moved. Let's go spin around here off this bump. Yeah, it's not from that angle either. So yeah, they moved to Washington Boulevard, more specifically 677 to 707 Washington Boulevard in 2023. There was a rumor going around for a while with the TKO, with everything getting consolidated to TKO, that TKO was going to operate out of this. This is pretty cool. I mean, I guess it could be a whole lot more modern, but imagine Vince and Triple H and Stephanie and Shane. Gotta wonder, was this the entrance that they would use to go into the headquarters? You'd have to wonder. Well, that's about all you're going to do is wonder. And again, the pictures weren't taken from this side either, because look, it's just a busy highway. And here's the grass. There's not much of that. I just wonder where they took the damn picture at. I'm going to be searching on the internet. I'm going to see, try to figure it all out. But we're going to go up here from one little peak spot. Again, one of my favorite points to make anyway, initially, of seeing this spot, is that it's when you finally get to the locations that you want to see. And a classic example is go click back to my Exorcist Steps video. It's literally a week prior to this one. It's really no more than that. But the Exorcist Steps, if you drive too fast, you'll miss it. And if you're looking for like something that has like a whole completely spooky vibe to it, the steps are spooky. But the surrounding area, there's literally, well, previous to the last visit I made, there was an operating gas station literally, I don't even know, 100 feet, 50, 75 feet from the steps themselves. This is giving me that vibe because look, yeah, hi, we're right next door. And I'm going to go up on this peak, and I think I uncovered something very important to this episode. All right, we're going to hit this sidewalk and hit right up top here. And I think this is what I was accustomed to seeing years and years of WWE programming is right here. I'm pretty sure it's this. Maybe not this white fence in the way. And maybe not all them trees grown up the way they are, as high as they are, but I kind of feel, I'm gonna look, but I kind of feel like this is what you'd see when they'd say at WWE headquarters in Stamford, and you'd go, wow, look at that place. Good spot. We were on 95 North coming out of New York, you know, the New Haven direction, 95 North. We did see, and I'm gonna post a picture right now, that Braxy B took. Like, I saw it coming up on my left, and I went, oh, here's the new headquarters. It has the logo that you're accustomed to seeing at the top of this building, on that new building. So that was cool to actually see it come right off of 95. And then they took over in there, I think, 2023. So they went all the way to from 91 to 23 here. One thing and you can see, well, I'll spin it around in a second and take one last peek. I mean, how many times can you look at this building? The three of the things that I really enjoyed that actually happened in here happened during COVID. And they did 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches here where they started at the ground floor, and the finale, I believe, even with the script of it, did end on the roof, and there was a ring on the roof. I wonder if it was on top of the black box up there. I'm not sure. Right above the logo, I'm not positive. I could do a little research on that and text it in this video. But they started at the bottom, worked their way to the top. I like that a lot. Asuka won the women's Money in the Bank in that. And, oh my God, hold on. For Otis won the men's Money in the Bank. Yeah, so they started at the bottom, went up to the top. Also that was in there, and that was during COVID. When COVID hit, they filmed the Money in the Bank ladder matches inside WWE headquarters right here. And also they filmed that Firefly Funhouse match between Bray and John Cena was also filmed in here. I like that. I thought that was pretty freaking eerie and cool. Of course, anything Bray did to me was fantastic. I loved everything he did. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I want to show you one more thing before we get out of this, before we end this episode. Just up top East Main Street, right off whatever this is, Route 7. I don't even know what the heck this is behind me, sorry. Yeah, you can actually see the logo. You can still see the logo up top, and that's the actual logo they go with on the new headquarters. You can see that as you drive by on 95. But I also wanted to show you that all the green space. I know it's not just something grown out. They just left this building. 2023. And yeah, you can see up on the right a bunch of bushes. All right, folks, there you have it. Here we are. I'm going to get a picture of this. Sorry for using John's line, but seriously, here we are. We are right here. But it's time to get the official pic. All right, folks, that's going to do it from this spot. just wandering around the state of Connecticut, and from my standpoint, it's filled with a lot of quality stuff. Who knows? People yelling. Shoot, I'm used to that when I'm on this board. Somebody's always yelling, and usually it's positive, but who knows? Anyway, here we are. One last look. The old WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. Oh, I said it. I can't believe it. I feel like I work for them. But yeah, it happened. I made it here. Definitely a bucket list spot for my channel. And onward and upward, folks. Have a great day. Have a pleasant tomorrow. And I'm going to see you in the next episode. The building. Oh yeah, by the way, did I say 1991 to 2023? That's a long time to beat it, but that's a good stretch, 22 years. It's a whole lot of legal stuff happening in that place. You know that.